Welcome back to another video. We were discussing exercise 9.2 of chapter 9 sequences and series, standard 11 mathematics NCERT textbook. We discussed the first 5 questions in the last video, so we can see the remaining questions. Question: if the sum of a certain number of terms of the AP 25, 22, 19, etc. is 116, find the last term. Here sum to certain number of terms is given, that is 116. So we have to find out n from this Sn. Then we have to find the last term, that is nth term, a plus n minus 1 into d. Simple. Here the AP is 25, 22, 19, etc. Therefore we can say first term a is equal to 25 and the common difference d is equal to second term minus first term, that is 22 minus 25, which is equal to minus 3. 22 minus 25 is equal to minus 3. We have a first term a and a common difference d. Also given Sn is equal to 160. From this Sn we can find n. What is Sn? N by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to Sn, that is 116. Here substitute for a and d, that is n by 2 into 25, a is equal to 25 plus n minus 1 into d is equal to minus 3, which is equal to 116. That is n into 2 into 25 is equal to 50. N minus 1 into minus 3 is equal to minus 3n plus 3. Minus 3n plus 3 is equal to, take this 2 to the side, that is 116 into 2 is equal to 232. This is 50 plus 3 is equal to 53. 53 minus 3n. Now n into 53 minus 3n is, we can write minus 3n square plus 53n minus 232 is equal to 0. Or we can make multiply throughout this by negative minus 1. Then it will become 3n square minus 53n plus 232 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation with a is equal to 3, b is equal to minus 53 and c is equal to 232. You can substitute it in minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. You will get the answer as 29 by 2 or 8. Here this is a fraction, so n cannot be a fraction. N is a natural number, first term, second term, third term, like that. So n is 8. So we will get n is equal to 8. We have to find the last term, that is an. We have n. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Here a is equal to 25, n is equal to 8. Therefore n minus 1 is equal to 7. 7 into d is equal to minus 3, which is 25 minus 21, which is equal to 4. Therefore the last term is 4. Seventh question, find the sum to n terms of the AP whose kth term is 5k plus 1. Sum to n terms, Sn, we have to find Sn. We know the equation for Sn is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So we need a and d. Here kth term is given. Kth term ak is equal to 5k plus 1. Substituting k equal to 1, we get the first term. So first term a1 or a is equal to 5 into 1 plus 1, which is equal to 6. a2 is equal to get the common difference, a2 minus a1. So a2 substitute k equal to 2. We get 5 into 2 plus 1, which is equal to 10 plus 1 is 11. Therefore, common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1, which is equal to 11 minus 6, which is equal to 5. So we have first term A is equal to 6 and a common difference D is equal to 5. Therefore, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2 into 6 instead of a 6 plus n minus 1 into instead of D 5, which is equal to n by 2 into 12 plus 5n minus 5, which is equal to n by 2 into 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. 5n plus 7. So this is the answer. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 5n plus 7. We can substitute if we have n. N is not given here. So it's enough. Next question. If the sum of n terms of an AP is Pn plus Qn square, where P and Q are constant, find the common difference. Here, sum to n terms, Sn is given. Pn plus Qn square. We have to find the common difference. We know common difference is second term minus a first term, or S1 is equal to A1. We can substitute S1 on this equation. From this we get S1 is equal to P plus Q. P into 1 plus Q into 1 square. So P plus Q. Now S2 is equal to, what is S2? S2 is A1 plus A2. Sum to first two terms. Here from this equation we get S2 is equal to, put n is equal to 2. 2P plus Q into 2 square, that is 4Q. From this we get A2 is equal to 2P plus 4PQ minus A1. That is 2P plus 4Q minus P plus Q. A1 is P plus Q. This is 2P minus P is P plus 4Q minus Q, which is equal to 3Q. A2 is P plus 3Q. Therefore, common difference D is equal to A2 minus A1, which is equal to A2 is P plus 3Q minus A1 is P plus Q, which is equal to P minus P is 0, 3Q minus Q is 2Q. Therefore, common difference is 2Q. Simple. Next question. The sum of n terms of two APs are on the ratio 5n plus 4 is to 9n plus 6. Find the ratio of their 18th terms. We have discussed a similar type of question in an example. Here we have two APs. The first AP with the first term A1 and a common difference D1. And second AP with the first term A2 and a common difference D2. Given sum of n terms of two APs are in the ratio 5n plus 4 is to 9n plus 6. That is sum of n terms of first AP by sum of n terms of second AP is 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. We have to find the ratio of their 18th terms, that is A1 plus 17 D1 by 18th term is A plus 18 minus 1 into D, or nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D. A2 plus 17 D2. We have to find this ratio. What is the equation for sum to n terms? N by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. So of first AP, n by 2 into 2A1 plus instead of A1, n minus 1 into D1 by of second AP, n by 2 into 2A2 plus n minus 1 into D2. Here n by 2 it cancel, which is equal to 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. That is we have 2A1 plus n minus 1 into D1 by 2A2 plus n minus 1 into D2 is equal to 5n plus 4 by 9n plus 6. We have 2a1 plus n minus 1 into d1 by 2a2 plus n minus 1 into d2. We need a1 plus 17 d1 by a2 plus 17 d2. So put n minus 1 is equal to 2 into 17, that is 34, and n is equal to 35. Implies n is equal to 31 plus 34 plus 1, 35. Now this equation becomes, put n is equal to 35. Then it will become 2a1 plus 34 d1 by 2a2 plus 34 d2 is equal to 5 into 35 plus 4, which will be 179, and divided by 9 into 35 plus 6, which will be 321. Here 2 is common. We can write 2 into a1 plus 17 d1 by 2 into 2 is common, a2 plus 17 d2 is equal to 179 by 321. 2 get cancelled. That is a1 plus 17 d1 by a2 plus 17 d2 is equal to 179 by 321. That we have to find out. a1 plus 17 d1 by a2 plus 17 d2. Therefore, the ratio of their 18th term is 179 is to 321. Next question. If the sum of first p terms of an AP is equal to the sum of first q terms, then find the sum of the first p plus q terms. Given sum of first p terms is equal to sum of first q terms, that is SP is equal to SQ. We have to find the sum of first p plus q terms, that is we have to find SP plus q. We know the equation for Sn, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So Sp plus q is equal to p plus q by 2 into 2a plus p plus q minus 1 instead of n, p plus q into d. So we need a and a first term and a common difference. We can find it from this equation. What is Sp? P by 2 into 2a plus p minus 1 into d, which is equal to, what is SQ? Q by 2 into 2a plus q minus 1 into d. Here 1 by 2 we can cancel, which is 2ap plus p into p minus 1 into d, which is equal to 2aq plus q into q minus 1 into d. Take the terms with the d to the side. This will become p into p minus 1 minus q into q minus 1 into d is equal to 2aq minus 2ap, that is 2a into q minus p. This is p square minus p minus q square plus q into d is equal to 2a into q minus p is minus of p minus q. This is p square minus q square minus of p minus q, or we can say p square minus q square is p minus q into p plus q. P minus q into p plus q minus p plus q, or minus of p minus q into d is equal to minus 2a into p minus q. This is p minus q into p minus q is common, p plus q minus 1 into d is equal to minus 2a into p minus q. P minus q get cancelled. Therefore, we can write p plus q minus 1 into d is equal to minus 2a, or d is equal to minus 2a by p plus q minus 1. This is d. So substitute this d in this equation to find Sp plus q. Therefore sp plus q is equal to p plus q by 2 into 2a plus p plus q minus 1 into, instead of d, minus 2a by p plus q minus 1. Here p plus q minus 1, p plus q minus 1 get cancelled. This is equal to p plus q by 2 into 2a minus 2a, which is 0, which is equal to p plus q by 2 into 0, which is equal to 0. Therefore sum to p plus q terms is 0. The best way to learn mathematics is to do mathematics. So solve as many exercises as possible. Then mathematics will be your best friend. We can discuss the remaining exercises in the next video. Okay, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe.